Hello Taurus, welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you're doing well. We are doing this reading post-eclipse. We've finished both passes of the solar and lunar eclipses. And we are kind of clearing out the aftermath here. So the way I see it, because we do have some tests and challenges that we're going through. Today, as I'm doing this reading, we have Uranus and the Sun in a conjunction, exact, very tight. So that is out of the blue, sudden, could be realizations about yourself or self-motivation. A lot of highly charged, concentrated energy. But I'm also seeing this time post-eclipse, especially with the lunar nodes, North Node in Taurus, South Node in Scorpio. We're not going to be in this energy for very much longer. The North Node and South Node will be switching signs. But right now, it's like learning how to ride a bike. At first, you put some training wheels on and you practice. You learn how to balance that bike. So we're kind of in that area right now, and in a very short period of time, those training wheels are going to come off and we're going to learn how to ride our newfound self, our newfound wisdom embodied in our life. All right, so this is the message for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Taurus. Please keep in mind, these are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. If you would like a personal one-on-one reading with me, you can book through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. The information is also in the description box below this video. And if you are in the Chester County, Pennsylvania area, I will be doing readings in our second psychic event at Solace Farms Retreat. And that is a sign up, first come, first serve, sign up online only, not on my website, but on solacefarmretreat.com. And if you're on my Facebook page, you can get all that information from there. Come and meet me in person. Okay, and get a reading. So for Taurus, let's see what comes through for you. What do we have for Taurus, please? Maybe nothing in this deck. Anything for Taurus? Thank you. Oneness is my true nature. So Taurus, some of the lessons that you may be learning right now is to see yourself in everyone and everything, and see, embody, know how truly deeply connected we all are to the web of life. All right, let's see what's going on with Taurus. So it's important to slow down, especially during this time. It's important to slow down and really engage with life, with spirit, with that which you cannot see, but you can feel, you know it's around. And if you're still not fully having faith in that, then you'll be tested. You'll go back into the old ways and the old patterns and see how the old way used to work for you. And that's not a fun trip. All right. So what do we have for Taurus? You're stressed out. It seems to me as though you're putting a lot of focus on the conflict, the old. There's something or someone in your life that's causing you a lot of stress and turmoil. And you're tired of playing their game. This is mind games and control and manipulation. And you engaged in it as well. But it's causing you a lot of anxiety, stress, worry. And you've had enough of it. You're like, no, I'm taking my swords. I'm going home. You can get out of here. Like, and now you're sort of like concerned. What did I do? Why did I push them away? This is like needing or wanting to have the upper hand, being right, winning at all costs. When there was probably some deeper messages and lessons in that. When the universe starts playing mind games with us, don't engage. And how the universe plays mind games with us is through other people. We are easily controllable through our emotional body and our energetic body. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. Giving too much, giving for the wrong reasons, codependency patterns, doing too much for others, not getting anything in return. Maybe not expect it. Well, the reason why codependents do so much for others is to expect, at the very least, peace of mind in return, which you're not getting. It's a pattern. It's developed in childhood. It's a pattern for 2 of Swords in reverse, 2 of Cups in reverse. So not only has this situation had you like at a crossroads in life, undecided, you're really like, I can't, now it's almost like you can't make any decisions for yourself. You're second guessing yourself. And the connection with the other is separating more and more. Not feeling the love, not feeling the connection. So at this point, we have a little 8 of Wands snuck in there. We'll put it back in the deck, but that's talking about the incoming energy. The incoming could be realizations, revelations, communications, something moving in fast. Did you pick up what it truly was, or are you reading everything at face value? Are you still playing life out of your pain and your past? It looks like you finally walked away from any kind of mind games, manipulation tactics. But have you seen yourself in that? Your past self, of course, but it's still versions of you that exist. We're trying to resolve a lot of these old karmic patterns, old karma in general. And usually towards the end of a cycle, we're really shown all of it's what comes around goes around. It's what you put out comes back to you. Well, sometimes it takes many, 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 many years to come back to you, but it does. We're all on our own unique journey here. So, for example, possibly the way you were when you were, say, a teenager, right, to your family or your parents, and maybe say now you're a parent of a teenager, you're getting a good dose of yourself from way back when. So that's the first thing to sit with and take a really good hard look at. What am I shedding from myself? What am I forgiving of myself? Justice. Going back to reflect on, you know, the care that was given to us and how we've cared for others. This is balance. Balancing out the karmic scales. So try not to take it so personally, Taurus. You're taking things way too personally. And one of the biggest lessons I've learned in life thus far on the awakening journey is to not take a lot of these things personal. They are going to attack personal aspects of us that we have embodied since childhood. With good reason. They're attacking these personal aspects of us so that we can let them go. Not hold on to them, not feel the shame and the guilt or blame others or play in these games. We are releasing. Ace of Pentacles. So in reverse, every time you engage in these challenges, these situations with other people, you're missing out on the actual opportunity that the universe is giving you for a fresh new start. In reverse, you're playing their game. You're playing the old game. It's okay. We still have the training wheels on. Okay. The Tower. This is the Sun conjunct Uranus. Explosive, deep self-realizations of, you know, maybe I spoiled them. I gave them too much. Why did I do everything for them? Why did I feel responsible for them? Why did I want to make them happy all the time and give them gifts and all of that to give yourself inner peace? That's not the right way of doing it. That's an old habitual pattern developed in childhood. Big realizations, the Tower. I've created this out of me, out of an aspect of me. And the universe is showing me this is what is dissolving, not only in me, but in others. Before it dissolves, it really likes to have a nice show. Four of Swords at the bottom. Three of Cups in reverse. So this is a period of rest, slow down, take time to really contemplate everything that you've experienced, all the thoughts, all of the beliefs, all of the things that are changing because of the explosive energy that is just cracking things open. Three of Cups in reverse, because you've stayed not only undecided, but unsure of yourself even. You're missing out on the connections that you have or you can manifest into your life that celebrate life, that have you know, they're in alignment with you. You're still not only undecided, on the fence, you have a lot of doubt. Or you have had in the past. Either of other people or of yourself or both. And when I say the roles can be reversed in these readings, but they always act as a reflection. If it's not something that is showing you that you are currently operating in, it's karma. It's a reflection of the past version of you. I've seen many reflections of past versions of me, and trust me when I say they're no longer triggering. They're like, wow, look where I was. Look who I was. And look where I am now. Look who I am now. I had to shed a lot of old beliefs about myself, about my life, about life in general. Open my heart up to love, forgiveness. Yeah, these are some challenges that you have been experiencing, obstacles and challenges on your path. Try not to sit in that too long, Taurus, because you're creating suffering, pain and suffering for yourself by taking everything at face value and believing this to be true. Accelerated motion. Okay, accelerated motion. I don't really read these cards in reverse, but it came out in reverse specifically because it is telling me that when you're engaging in the disputes, in the mind games, in what the universe is trying to shed from you, and you engage instead and you activate that old version of yourself, you not only miss out on the opportunities for growth and learning and change in your life, but you perpetuate the energy. It slows down the energy of change, and you find yourself in this loop, the waiting game, waiting for things to change. Really, it is you. You're waiting for you to change. So stop engaging. Stop engaging. Stop taking it so personally. Very strong message there. Sit back and ask the universe, ask your higher self, ask God, source, what is this showing me within me? Take everybody else out of the equation. What are you showing me? What am I meant to get out of this? What am I meant to shed? What am I meant to learn? Sit with that and trust that you're going to receive the answer, but you really want to drop into your heart and get out of your head here. See a lot of swords. And we want to kick this habit of people-pleasing, codependency. The Tower is telling me that the universe is helping kick that habit too. Partnerships and alliances wanted to come out. It may still. Mental conflict and truth. So I believe that that's what this Tower is going to be bringing. Some truth, that being stuck in the mind, being confused, playing in the mind control, power and control games of others, manipulation of others that are playing on you, playing into that really keeps you in your head and has you very confused. But this Tower is coming out to bring the truth and see the balance, the scales. Oh. My stomach started making some noises. Interesting. And it is solar plexus energy. You want to feel confident in yourself and your connection with others. You don't need to, buff the surfaces and make everything nice and pretty. Trust me when I say the universe has been with you, your spirit guides, they've been with you your whole entire life. They know you better than you do, most times. Spiritual strength. And that is the energy that's been working with us. Always. Through others, through life. It's time to, Blue Jay. Blue Jay is the trickster. So you've been playing with some trickster energies. Engaging. Tricking yourself. Mind is the biggest trickster. Mercury is still in retrograde for another week or so. Another week. I believe it's the 14th. Mercury goes direct. As you're going around in this cycle, you are gaining insight and spiritual strength. A deeper connection to life, your spirit, your connection with spirit. And there is no worries. I know that you're ready to move on and have some victories and success in your life, and you will. This cycle is a tough one, Taurus. We're going, and your sign is the North Node, our destiny. The difference between destiny and fate. When you stay in cycles and you perpetuate them and you can't let them go, and it's causing you a lot of pain, but it's all that you know, and you're not expanding, you're not listening to the signs, the symbols, what the universe is putting down in front of you, that's fate. Whatever the outcome is, it's fated because it's predictable. You're just continuously doing the same things, the same patterns, the same habits, the same behaviors. Destiny is when we stop that, when we see what we're doing and we shift, we move into a new direction, a new way of thinking, being, believing, living. Then, North Node, we experience our destiny. Just so you know the difference. And this Tower is asking you, do you really want to live out your life, your fate of this life? Or do you want to move towards your destiny? Because fate, most likely, you've already repeated these cycles in other lifetimes. And it's time to bust out. It is time to bust out. It's time to expand your mind, your consciousness. See the bigger picture. That's hard to do when you're engaged in the drama. Three of Swords. When your pain is still being activated. When your heartbreak and pain and trauma is still activated by challenges, by obstacles, by other people, by emotion. We're moving out of this though. Taurus, I feel like you're going to make it through. I see victory and success. But it's important that you really truly see yourself, see how you are responding and reacting to these situations that are meant to really propel you forward towards your destiny and not stay stagnant and playing in old games. Eventually, Mercury, the trickster mind, the trickster energy will reveal itself as like, this is just too crazy and otherworldly, and maybe you're already having that experience and you're now like, I need a break. What just happened? What is going on for really? What is truly, really going on? Because those that I thought I knew, I do not. Princess of Wands in reverse. Princess of Wands upright is someone who has a free spirit, who's confident, who like is making their own path for themselves, not waiting around for anybody else. Certainly welcoming anybody else on the journey that is on the same path as her, but is not going to bypass her path to jump into some monkey mind games with others. In reverse, you're waiting. You slow down the energy. You're waiting for someone else. And I think you're really trying to persuade them, but it's just turning into more of an argument. And you're missing the entire point of all of it. It's not your job, Taurus, to change others. It is your job to shift and change yourself. It's tough. These are hard lessons, really hard lessons. But we do learn them eventually in our own way. So hopefully for whoever is resonating with this, that you get it. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I feel like you've already had this Tower. If not, it's just a big realization. I see it now. And trust me, everything I've ever learned was through Tower. That's how That's how I roll. So I get it. I get it. There's no judgment here. So you have such a big heart and a lot of emotion. King of Cups. You are in tune with your emotions and your feelings. And you are really, truly in balance with nature and yourself and your life for the most part. But then Prince of Cups in reverse. Even Prince of Cups upright. You see that scorpionic energy? There's like some mystery here. There's secrets that he's not really sharing with others because he's still going through his own maybe Kundalini awakening. In reverse, this is that you're not even fully aware of this aspect of yourself. That can sometimes creep out. This is the Scorpio aspect of you, Taurus. This is your opposite sign on your wheel of where you really get most of your insight. But this is in reverse because you've been in the mind too much, focused on what is happening with others and not what's happening with you on your journey. Remember, we're all on our own unique individual journey back home to ourselves and to connect with Mother Earth, with each other, at a much higher perspective. So if you think that you can go and fix other people, this Tower is going to come and show you otherwise. It is not up to you to fix or change anybody else. And you are very giving and loving. And it is with good intention for the most part. But you're not picking up on the other intention, which is fear. The other intention of why you do what you do is based out of fear. Six of Wands in reverse. Because you're not trusting yourself, you're undecided, you're on the fence. You can't play both sides of the fence anymore. Basically, it's sink or swim. Spiritual strength. Six of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands speaks of overcoming obstacles and challenges, having the bravery and confidence in yourself and the strength to overcome. In reverse, you're still in it. Not saying that you're not brave, but this is saying there's something that you have not quite overcome yet. Ten of Pentacles. The focus is too much on the material. This could be family. Most likely this is family and home life. Could have something to do with even your ancestors, your legacy. All the focus is put on that. The material, money, home, foundation. There's some fear there. Maybe you're trying to gather it all together, but it just keeps all falling apart because you're not meant to put the pieces back together. Things are going to happen as they do. And it's up to us to accept what happens, but to really expand and see what life is showing us. Where is life directing us? We're not directing our own life. We think we're directing our own life with our mind, but the Taurus, it's like, get out of that. That is a trap. Okay. Okay, we are going to get you some advice from the Starseed Oracle. And if you are liking this video, please support the channel and click that like button, as YouTube algorithms have completely changed again. And it really does help all content creators when you, the viewers, if you like the video, that you click that thumbs up button. It really, really does make a difference. And commenting too. If you have things you want to comment and say, I welcome all comments. Please keep them respectable for others as well. But yeah, I truly, truly appreciate all of you who do take the time to do that. I'm grateful. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Not all readings are this heavy. We're just really coming out of some really deep, deep scorpionic eclipse energy right now. And what are we learning? That is the name of the game. What did we learn? What are we learning? What is life teaching us right now about our path, about ourselves? Advice for Taurus, please. The courageous peony. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Courage. It does take courage to change, to be the change that you wish to see in others and in the world. I just want to see what else wanted to pop out. Lifting the veil. Questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. This card wanted to come out along with this other card. I kind of shoved it back in. But be aware, Taurus. The veil is being lifted for you. Flowers don't open and close according to who walks by. They embrace all of them. They embrace all of what they are and show it to the world around them. The peony doesn't try to compete with the cherry blossom, and the cherry blossom doesn't try to compete with the tulip. They own what they are and trust the timing of their true nature. You're being called to do the same. It's time to open yourself up to being seen. Time to share your incredible, multifaceted, true nature with the world around you. To uncover and reveal your soul's greatest gifts without wavering. To own your uniqueness without apology. There's a flower on this planet that holds the same qualities that your soul is readying itself to express. Let it inform you. You may have been taught that it's safer to keep your light hidden, and your voice small, to hide behind the bushes instead of growing tall. The courageous peony is here to remind you that it's safe to embody all of who you truly are. It's safe to share your voice and let yourself be seen. At first, it may feel uncomfortable and you may be afraid of what others think, but with each passing day, it does become easier. Little by little, you realize that it draws in those who are meant for you, and experiences you've been longing for arrive at your feet. So, Taurus, that is your message for this week. I hope that this was helpful for you. I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.